Hi everyone and warm welcome to the wonderful video of the credit card life. My name is Amit. With the help of this video, I'm going to talk about one of the most important credit card which you must have in your wallet, and this one comes from the house of SBI. I'm talking about a card which is very helpful, especially if you're traveling or having a great gala time, especially in happy holiday calendar which starts from the month of November. So the name of the card is SBI BPCL Octane credit card, and trust me, this is a must-have credit card if you happen to have a four-wheeler or a two-wheeler. If you happen to have a business, you can definitely occupy this card and get a lot of value without any tantrums by just fueling up your vehicle and doing nothing else and getting excellent rewards. Now, the first thing first, this is a little expensive credit card when it comes to the joining and the renewal fees, but when it comes to the reward and the value back and the overall satisfaction, I can assure you, you will not be disappointed if you are traveling the way I travel very frequently on the highways, and I take my journey from my place to my office and of course within the city. And if you can afford a little money in your pocket, I think this is a must-have credit card. Point number one, SBI BPCL Octane credit card comes in two variants, Visa and Rupee. I do not have this card, by the way, and I'm gunning to get one. But then I was going through with this card's reviews and top-notch feedback, and people are mighty impressive. They're very happy about it. So let me reveal what all things you need to know about this card, and if you feel this is the card for you in terms of fueling up, grab it. Number one, it's a card which comes with a little expensive joining fees of $14.99 plus GST. So if you accumulate all together, approx $17.10 is something which you end up paying. The same value is applied when you go for a renewal charges. Now do remember, these days SBI is very vocal about waiving off. Maybe they have got inspiration from American Express. So if you talk to them, they can easily waive off your 1800 some change, especially when you are talking to them and conveying your concerns with context to renewal fees. That's point number one. Point number two, what do you get when you get this card approved? Number one, this is a card which is very handy with Visa and Rupee, both transaction options. The most important part is you get a value back of almost 1500 rupees as a welcome gift, and there are gonna be 6,000 reward points in your kitty, which if you calculate roughly it comes around 0.40, but then there are variation in that. So that's number two. Number three, the fee waiver, which a lot of people are gunning these days with SBI. My experience with SBI is not that great, to be very honest with you. I'm not somebody who rates SBI very highly in terms of a customer-centric approach, but off late people are really talking to me about SBI and say, you know what, it's a must-have card in your wallet. Now, if you spend 200,000, that is 2 lakh rupees in a fiscal year, you're going to get this card renewal fees absolutely zero, which if you're running a car or a Jeep or a van or even a bus, if you happen to have for business, you can easily fuel it up and get this, let's say, renewal fees waived off. Let's talk about some of the milestones and the value. So each reward point is 0.25, all right? And primarily this particular card has a lot of value when you go to a BPCL petrol pump or let's say Bharat Gas, all these stations. So the value varies from that. Some of the important point is the maximum billing which you can avail in a particular cycle from BPCL is close to 2,500 reward points. When it comes to Bharat Gas for LPG and all, I think 500 reward points is what you have as per the statement of SBI. And then there's 2.5% grocery and departmental benefit, which you also end up getting if you're swiping it up for daily bill and grocery and all those things. So it's a decent reward. It's not something which is going to give you as good as, let's say, travel card or other credit cards in terms of real-time value and cashback, but the value is not really bad. Let's talk about the milestone benefits. So if you are spending 3 lakh rupees with this particular credit card, you're going to get a 2,000 rupees gift voucher, which has a multiple ventures. The way we have in MX, you have multiple coupons and availability, including petrol or the gas. So feel free to choose the voucher of your choice of 2,000 rupees if you spend 3 lakh rupees in a calendar year. Apart from that, you also have 2 lakh rupees milestone benefit. So if you achieve 2 lakh rupees in a particular fiscal year, you're also going to get your annual waiver absolutely off without even negotiating or talking to XYZ individual within SBI credit card department. Let me also give you some most important kind of a hack which I have been advising to a lot of people. See, I really don't advise people to use this in an unwanted way or something fishy. But if you're a street smart character, if you know how to get this bill done, there are multiple ways to hit the milestones or hit the benefits. Even if you are not even working as an individual, if you happen to be in a business, you can definitely get a lot from this particular credit card. And whenever there's a question raised on you, you can just switch and talk about some unwanted reasons. People have done it. People, those who are running a business, industries, they're street smart boss and they're doing it. So see if you can do it. Let us talk about the petrol redemption option. So whatever points you have, you can instantly redeem all these at BPCL selected outlet. Now this is one particular bit I do not admire about octane credit card. It should be available at all the BPCL counters, but they have a selected petrol pumps where you can avail these kind of instant redemption, and not everyone is well versed. The biggest drawback of this particular credit card redeeming option is not every Tom, Dick and Harry, whosoever is fueling up your vehicle is knowing to do this particular process. 99% of the time people say, you know what, I don't know how to do it. But if you are going to be a bit stubborn to get this redemption, you can easily get a redemption by talking to the managers and the people, those who are available within that particular vicinity. Let's talk about the lounges. You also have 4 domestic lounges, which is an absolute cherry on top with this kind of credit card. You do not have insurance, let's say, or for example, international lounges, which is okay, adjustable. But all in all, if I have to calculate or probably take out a real paisa vasool, let's say calculation, it's a must-have card if you're running, let's say, or fueling up worth 10,000, 15,000 rupees on a highway or in a city. If you are guzzling a lot of petrol and the diesel and all these things, if you happen to have a lot of luxury and fast power vehicles, those who are apt for, let's say speed, and if you happen to have a bullet or a motorbike where you need a lot of oil. So all these things can be availed, and this is a must-have card if you are an avid traveler, avid adventurer, and I would really want all of you to go grab it if you are spending more than 10,000 rupees every month on fuel. That's it on this video. If you would like to grab one of those important credit cards from the BPCL Octane, the link is there in the description. Let me know how it feels when you get the card, and if you have any questions about this particular credit card, do pin it up and I'll be more than happy to talk to you and take it forward. Till we meet again, you take care and thanks for joining.